All right, cool. Hey everybody. So this is Kubernetes SIG cluster lifecycle, cluster API release team meeting, December 20th, 2023. Couple quick reminders. Cluster API falls under the CNCF, so we follow the CNCF code of conduct, which is basically boiling down to treat others how you like to be treated, and yeah, respect everybody on the call. So yeah, with that I'll share my screen. I don't have too many things myself to go over. I see Adil is adding something. All right, cool. So hope you've all been good since our last meeting. I wanted to start off just by taking a look at improvement tests, just so I know we kind of did a full overview last time. Maybe let me also pull up the timeline here. Just kind of see where we are within the release cycle. That might be a good idea. All right, cool. So we're on week 2 here, which is kind of in between finalizing the team and our first patch release. So I think now is a good time to kind of get some of these issues assigned out and start working on some of them. So we have a couple here for CI signal that are unassigned. And then I still have to do some homework and throw some on there for the release leads team. But if anybody has ideas or anything they want to kind of talk about that we didn't cover, feel free to go ahead and open an issue and ping me, and I can add it to the tracking sheet. So yeah, and also they're not kind of exclusive in terms of which team they're assigned to. I think for the most part, people have been pretty flexible in the past with, if you have capacity and you have interest and you want to work on something else, feel free to reach out to the lead of that team and make sure it's okay with them, but generally would be fine with me for having others to do that. And then we can also just take a look at the tasks for v1.7 and just kind of see where we are here. So everything in week 1 is done. I still need approval on this one, which I don't think anybody on this call can help me out with, or if you can, that would be great. I'm trying to get somebody who has approval permissions in the community org to stamp this PR so we can actually start using the Slack group, which is actually turns out pretty important for kind of unifying communications. But otherwise we're all on track here for week 1, so that's good. Within the next couple weeks, I'll probably start talking about like scheduling for this next one, and then from there for the release leads, we can maybe talk about assigning others to the subsequent patch releases. So that's kind of all I had for now. If anybody has any questions or comments on anything I just covered, feel free to speak up. All right, cool. I'll pass it over to, I think this was the deal, right? The CI update.
Yes. So we had this flake in the cluster CTL upgrade when we changed the code for release 1.6, I think. We started seeing these flakes in the cluster CTL upgrade. These are now fixed. Stephen and Christian fixed these flakes. Now CI is pretty green. The flakes that we are seeing now in the CI are from the previous release. We already have tracking issues for those. So some of them are already in progress. Like I'm looking into there is one flake in the cluster city upgrade. I'm looking into it. And there are some flakes in the dual stack, but these are not something that are happening too many times. But CI team is still looking into them. Yeah, these you can see, like this is from the previous week. We had a lot of failures there. No, they are fixed.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks for the update. Yeah, after that first PR got merged, it went it was
Yeah.
pretty bad for a minute there. So yeah, it's nice to get some help from the maintainers on that. I think to give an update just on that general
Yes, yes.
context, I think the idea is that the maintainers are trying to push to have Kubernetes v1.2.9 support.
Yes, before Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the motivation behind the urgency
Yep.
there for those failing tests. All right, cool. Anything else you want to cover, Adil?
Nope, that's mostly it. Thanks.
All right, great. Yeah, thanks for the update. All right, cool. That brings us to the end of a rather short list of discussion topics. Willie, did you have anything from the comp side you wanted to cover?
Sorry. Yeah. Not too much. We had our first meeting earlier this week, and we went over all the tasks that were on the board. They were all assigned besides one, and I think Yash wanted to take that one on, so he's just taking a look right now. Also, I showed everyone how to do like the weekly PR announcements and that stuff. So that should be coming weekly, and we're just gonna rotate, but nothing super crazy this week.
All right, awesome. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for the update. Cool. All right. Well, I guess we'll call it a short one at that. One kind of final call. Anybody else have anything they want to go over or cover this week? Cool. Sounds good. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.
See ya.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.